We are many, those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, wrought in the soulless, in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting on the innocent. Tread lightly in the search for the voices, the stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shave off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Sunday to you. Weekend's almost over. Tomorrow, back to the freaking grind. Oh, gotta say, been an interesting weekend all the way around on all fronts. We won't discuss too much of it in here. That's not what the show is for. We left off yesterday. We were analyzing the GoPro for Dead's GoPro, left in culinary. Fortunately, no evidence. We got through the all the video we could without there being darkness, which kind of unfortunate on that. We didn't get any shadows, any voices, anything. It was mainly clicks and pops, doors shutting, the normal shit we usually hear at the prison. So, and there's kind of out of whack. Let me get that fixed. There we go. Just nothing. I'm actually surprised. Usually when we investigate culinary, it's active as shit. This last year, nada. But when we go back this year, September 12th, 13th, and 14th, we're going to put a lot more into investigating than we have in the past. I'm going to try to spend at least an hour in each section. I'm going to take an egg timer with me, set it to an hour. What's up, Ducky? How you doing, bud? Yeah. We're going to put a lot more time in. So we're just kind of perusing through and seeing what we got. There's really nothing. Just wrote out a storm from hell here. We had one yesterday. We had a hell of a storm just roll through. Lasted about an hour. Then it just kind of moved on. A lot of people were without power yesterday. Usually when it rains around here, though, I'm the one without power. My area of my townhouses, my row of buildings, my row of the building I live in, we always lose power. The one on this side and the one on this side, they never lose power. We're on a different grid, and usually we're out of power for 2 or 3 hours. Started at 9 a.m. Got this. Wow. Yeah, that's a nice little storm. As you can see, we got, speaking of storms, we got nothing. We got nothing in these section of videos. We got a couple more to check, 3 more to check. Then we're gonna get back into Unnamed Recorder. We're gonna finish that off, night 3. And hopefully we get some EVPs out of that. I'm just want to get this all done and get ready for the investigation this year. Is there anything potential? There's not even anything that's potential. This is disheartening. This is very disheartening. I covered northern Michigan, so southern Indiana was moving slow. I bet. Usually those storms are, and you got all those that should be the depression that came up from the hurricane that just hit the Gulf. That should be the remainder of the hurricane, if I remember right. Okay, this is completely blank, and that's a door. So yeah, nothing. This might be fucking slow, and there's nothing, literally. Nothing. That doesn't shock me too much at this point. We are on a very, very slow year. Get all that moved into there. That's finished. Okay, we're done on that. Now we can go back. Let me get the paperwork ready. Back to Unnamed Recorder. Night 3. Okay. We stopped at 35 minutes. Let's get our vocals in here, then we'll get back to analyzing. We've been hitting hard. 16 inches of rain since last Tuesday. Wow. That's brutal. That is just freaking brutal. Come on. There we go. All right. 2 inches in your driveway? Fuck, man. That is no joke. You could swim in your yard. Put on some freaking water wings and make an Instagram video. Probably get 1 million fucking likes. I see you out there, just put water wings on and sit in your yard and flap your arms. You're like, I'm drowning. Neighbors would be like, we didn't expect any less. So we do have I'm gonna have to go join those videos. Shit, never mind. Cheap viewers on Star. Oh, are you trying to post a you trying to post a link in here? I hope you're not coming in here trying to post a link. No, I banned him. Oh, you don't come in here begging for, trying to get me to pay for views. I don't think so. Appreciate that though, Ducky. Oh, you degenerate sons of bitches. You come in here and it's like, oh, you can pay for likes. You can pay for mods. You could pay for this. You could pay for that. Ducky, I appreciate it, bud. If I start getting where I have a lot of viewers, then yeah, I'll hit you up for that. I haven't had to ban somebody in a while. Cheers, man. I appreciate it. Degenerates. We are going to be able to get a lot done today, I think. And this is an A6. So again, we're going to get a lot of traffic because it's A block. If it's the other side of A, we don't have to worry about it. This is basically just people walking through. Sweet tea? How'd you guess? Usually it's Jack and Jack and RC in this. It's like, I usually don't drink sweet tea. It keeps me up late at night. It's so much caffeine. I just got a little half gallon today. I walked by at the store. I'm like, yeah, I need some sweet tea. There's only two things I drink out of mason jars: sweet tea and Jack and RC. Nothing else hits my mason jars. And I've got like 20 mason jars. When I used to go to Toby Keith's, I love this bar and grill, here in Vegas, it was like $30 for Jack and Coke in a full mason jar. I'd always leave with the freaking, I'd always leave with the mason jar. They never said anything. I was, friends with the DJ, and they really didn't care. It's $30. Yeah, people swear by Jack and Coke, Jack and Pepsi. I drink Jack and RC. It gets a little bit more sweetness to it. I'm an old school redneck. What can I say? I am old school redneck. Jack and RC. Like I tried that Scottish soda or Irish soda, Iron Brew. I tried that with Jack. It's actually pretty freaking good. Mountain Dew, OG Black Label. Ducky, what are you talking about? Yeah, OG. There's not even that much left in there. Not even enough for a swig. But it won't mix well with sweet tea. So, out of unnamed recorder, night 1, 0. It looks like night 3 is going to be 0. But night 2, we had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 9 on night 2. Red Stag and Sweet Tea. I'll tank you later. Yeah, because I will be tanked. Like, thank you very much. Red Stag and Sweet Tea. I might have to try that. Thank me. I know what you're saying, Ducky. I just had to make that joke. Tank you? Yeah, you will be tanked. And wasn't making fun of the misspelling. It was making fun of being drunk. I had to make the joke. Come on. Who are you talking to here, right? So yeah, you can see this is all residual. Team down the hall. I almost want to. Do I want to do this? One, two, three, four, five, 6 recorders left. 3, 4, 5, 6 recorders and 6 videos left. This is in the main cell house. This is the main cell block. this would be A6 would be right right in this area right here. Go through here, A6. I take that back. A6 would be about right in this area right here, right on the left side of the staircase. Very high traffic. The four-legged terror one wanted to jump up here. Yep, there he is. There's my four-legged terror right there. Yeah, that's Jack. Yeah, he likes to jump around a lot. Yeah, Jack likes to tackle me when I'm asleep. Instead of like curling up next to me, he just walks up next to me and just flops down. Like, I might have got me, you dick. I didn't mean to do that. That's fucking funny. Out of all the things that scare people, it's the Jack jump scare. There is literally nothing. This is terrible. This is literally terrible, guys. This is. No, I don't want to save it. And why did that close? Seagate, Nevada State Prison, unnamed. There we go. There's the last 4 minutes. All right. Let's yeah, I said this guy, I rescued him from the warehouse at work, so it was the noise, not it pop-ups I'm used to in stream. Well, I ran a meow through an audition and I just tweaked the shit out of it until it was creepy. So it worked. It worked. Are we waiting until the last possible second to get an EVP? Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy had a rainstorm almost 2 years ago now. Actually, a little over a year ago at work, and he got into one of our storage trailers. We opened the door, he darted into the warehouse, probably hungry. We couldn't get to him, so I started leaving food and water out. Uh, Took about 2 weeks. We got a cat trap in there. I caught him, took him to a rescue shelter, got him checked out, and brought him home. What do you want here? What you want here is what I'm hearing. No, that's not an EVP.
I guarantee you it's dead. Here we go. Oh, wow. It's not.
I didn't close, huh?
6 hours, 17 minutes, 1 bar.
Oh wow, so something happened. Oh.
I don't know. All right. This is unnamed recorder, a 6-end EVP.
It was so small, fit in the palm of my hand. Now he's a monster. I think this guy was the run of the litter, but he wasn't too tiny. He was like 8 months old when I got him. I'm thinking we saw like 3 cats around around the alley. This one and 2 others. I think it was a mama cat and another baby, and I think somebody dumped them. After this guy got in the trailer in the warehouse, the other 2 cats kind of disappeared. So yeah, I just decided to get him, and this is it for that. Unfortunately, nothing. Goose is what we named him to find out he's a Maine Coon. Nice. Yeah, this Jack is a Bombay. Bombay cats are weird. A lot of shit for them. Okay, we're gonna determine what like Jack Burton after Jack Burton on Big Trouble in Little China. So yeah, love that '80s movie. Goose is like 26 pounds. Holy shit, that's a big freaking cat. So we are done with unnamed. Very disappointing. Let's. This is going to be a tricky recorder. I want to get it out of the way. This one, the audio is very fucking weird on it. Weapon almost 40 pounds what I've heard, and that's a hell of a food bill for a cat. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to do one that's active that I don't have to edit too fucking much. Okay. Okay, we could do Whitey, Sims, Milkweed. 1, 2, 3, 4. H3VR, which is what I carried, and what Dead's carried. So we're down to Milkweed, Sims, or Whitey. You know what? Let's do Whitey. I don't know why I'm saying let's do Whitey, but let's do Whitey. And why are you saying you're going to take 13 minutes to, as big as he is, I don't eat that much. I put a bowl of food down for him, and he just picks at it, and it will be empty in 2 days. I put a food down for this guy, and it's gone in a few hours. It's like, yeah, you ain't eating twice in a day, bud. You're going to get fat. All right, here's Whitey, night 1. I think this is up in like building 8 or 9. I don't remember. Maybe building 10. Let's find out.
All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Visit 4, Night 1. This is Whitey Recorder being left in culinary on the counter.
Okay, so it's culinary. Yeah, this guy's, like I said, this guy's the runt, so. Might be a little bit noisier. Goose got a friend about a year ago, and Goose hates him with every. Oh my, that sucks. I don't know how Jack would react if I got him a friend. I wonder if he'd feel abandoned. I said, this cat is clingy. So I said, I don't mind. Remember, the only time we got to live with Goose is when Goose has passed the hell out. All the other times probably swats him away. Cats could be assholes. Yeah. It's not a giveaway. Come on, Jack. You're gonna do that hop down.
Oh, there you go, bud.
You know, but at least with Goose and Maverick, it's better than half these cat names or pet names you see. Sir Fluffy McTanklebottom. It's like, where in the hell do you come up with these names? Second favorite movie should let me know the private joke, private pile. Full Metal Jacket. It looks like this recorder may be flaked as well. Or at least this section. This is just bad. I did set aside the money. I can still get the laptop for traveling, and I can get another GoPro. So I think I'm gonna stop on the way home tomorrow, get an Amazon gift card, and order another GoPro. The only thing I need to do after that is get the memory cards. 3 memory cards. I don't like the 360 cameras. I still might think about pulling the trigger on one, but the GoPros really don't do us bad. They don't. The only shit part about the GoPro is combining the videos together. Because that takes a fuck ton of time. By a 360 cam again. I'll take your word for it. I won't pull the trigger on one. Using little connotations like that, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. They never focus and constantly moving around, so it's just a blur. At least with GoPros, they don't blur. Or that I've seen yet. So, like right now, time frame wise, in culinary, we're about 5 o'clock. This should be chow time. I'm surprised we're not getting any residual EVPs. This should be dinner time for the prisoners. I almost want to jump into another video. Bird screeching. Go stand in a walk-in freezer for 10 minutes and go hold your GoPro and record that what they look like. I'll pass. I forgot to bring it over. I made notes at work. I got another feature. The hell? That's weird. There's no footsteps. Yeah, there's nobody talking. I think we're gonna have to count this. All right. Much as I don't like counting stuff like that, the fact of how loud it is, and there's no footsteps on either side, it's not coincidental. And there's a siren. You know, it's kind of bad when you can identify most all the sounds on the frequency spectrum. That's a car, that's a truck, that's a motorcycle, that's a semi, that's a siren, that's a bird, that's a bug. Anything else over EVPs, we can identify them pretty easily. All the residual bullshit too. What can you do? Bird in the background for sure. Who would have thunk it? More birds. As long as it's not Jasper, we're good. Jasper the Crow. Oh. What do you know? Excitement. Another siren incoming. Definitely more sirens than spirits. That's not a good thing. What was it? Year one was 436 EVPs. Year two was 469 EVPs. Year three was 498 EVPs. Year four, we're sitting at 133 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recorders and 2 GoPros to go. Will the EVP gods please grace us with about 30 more on one of the next recorders? This is what we're gonna have to do. I think on the next, when we finish this recorder, we're gonna have to do another video. We have, I think I said we have 6 videos left and 6 recorders. So, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 6 more videos left and 6 recorders. Huh. We might do 2 recorders, then do 2 videos. Don't know yet. Ah, welcome back, Ducky. Well, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss shit. I had to join a quick call on merch line. Okay. Echo. I start getting substantial viewers in here, I'm gonna have to start a merch line. Shit is getting nuts fast, and all I want to do is post fishing adventures with friends. All I want to do is paranormal shit. I'm so freaking tired of all the bullshit going on in the world right now. More trucks, motorcycles, and sirens. That's all we got on section 1. We're batting 1,000 today, aren't we, guys? We're literally batting 1,000. Why? Because there ain't jack shit. So maybe section 2 will fare a little bit better. That. There's that. Section 2 loading. Okay. 14,800 subs in 4 years. Damn. I wish I could get 2,000. That's fucking crazy. Congratulations. Holy shit. That is cool as hell. I'll look at it at least this way a little bit. This is technically a hunting stream, a ghost hunting stream, but still hunting nonetheless. I actually had a friend ask me one time, and they were joking, of course. You're a ghost hunter? What kind of gun do you use for that? Fucking really? Overwhelming the past few weeks, I bet. Shit amps up. Oh. Shit amps up that fast. It happens all at once. It does. I want the numbers I had on my radio show. Well, I do, but I don't. Until I'm a plasma gun. And I've talked about it before. When I had A Day to Nashville, my country music show, internet radio show, and the UK alone, Friday and Saturday nights, my numbers were between 10 and 15,000 per show. I'd like to be able to get my BMI and was it ASCAP licensing back, but that's expensive as shit. And I think as long as I didn't save the VODs, I could do an internet radio show on Twitch. But if I have licensing, I don't think Twitch could legally ban me. I've tried looking into it, and I cannot get a direct response from them. I would love to be able to bring A Day to Nashville back. If I have ASCAP BMI licensing, I don't think Twitch could say anything. As long as I posted it on the screen when I'm doing my show, I think it'd be defeating for him to do it. But I know if I did, I could exponentially watch my numbers go up exponentially. I think it could be great, but I wish Twitch would give me a direct answer on it. Yeah, I'm not saving tinks. The big slams, I'll save. Little beep bloop. Yeah, that ain't getting saved. This has got to be birds. Yep, birds. And I've shared it before, but let me see if I can find it real quick. This was my radio show. Lasted 5 years. I would love to be able to bring this back. Had so much freaking fun with it. 4 years in Nashville for CMA Fest. Hosted a few hundred artists. Had over 2,000 artists in my library. Oh yeah, I had fun. So like I'd do my show like and then after I did it, it would re-air. It wouldn't be live, but it would re-air in the UK. And I never, ever, ever asked for my numbers. It took me right to about the 4-year mark. And I finally was like, what are my numbers? And they're like, you've never asked for them. It's like, yeah, because I want to stay humble. It's like, if I have 200 listeners or 200,000 listeners, I'm going to talk to everybody the same way. And they're like, yeah, we can understand that. And they respected that. And I was like, you know what? Give me my UK numbers. I said, I don't want my numbers here. I want my UK numbers. A couple days later, they got the email with it. And I was like, are you kidding me? I've got more listeners than most FM stations in Vegas. All right, I can deal with this. But if I were to look up on that screen, on that top left, and see 10,000, I don't know what the freak I'd do. I really don't. Be like, alright. You guys really want to know ghost hunting? I'm sorry. That's Susan. I mean, could you literally imagine having to have 10,000 different questions, having that many people asking questions about the paranormal, and that many different personalities trying to talk about cell phone apps and what devices? It'd be too much to keep up with. You couldn't do it in an hour show. There's no way to do it in an hour, hour and a half show. I would literally have to do a 2 or 3 hour show and have mods, have people submit questions, and the mods determine what questions that I was going to take. I've thought about it and I've planned. Hold on. I mean, I can talk to 2 people, or I could talk to 200 people. I've done it. Was that a scream? Sounds like shoes on concrete floor. Yeah, it was real quick. Like, I've been on the news twice. I've been on TV a couple times for the paranormal. Like I said, it's no big deal. I've talked in front of big groups before. Not a big deal. But not a high number. Being behind a microphone, you're safe. I can easily just reach up and turn off that camera. If I don't want 10,000 people watching my face, I can just hit that camera switch. But again, I want to keep that personable nature, and that's why I'm kind of glad that I've got a small audience. This is terrible. Huh. just. When I get back after this one, we can't wait so long to start analyzing, uh, especially if I add equipment. Is that a siren again? Yep, it's a siren. We can pick those out. Got the little wavy lines. It's like off Ghostbusters. The opening, one of the opening scenes. It's like just a couple of wavy lines. I'm sorry, this is just not your day. Well, the lines are right there. If it was Zach, it would have been a ghost crying. It would have been a demon wailing. Been a ghost. You're not far off there, Ducky. You're not far off at all. Like, that's a demon talking to us, telling us to get out. Can't you just hear it? Get out. We got to get out of here. Wait. But before we do, Aaron, you need to go down that hallway and check it out. Zach, that was a siren. No, it's a demon. Go look into it. Wah, wah, wah. Ducky, I don't want to go off on the rant again, but too many people try to emulate that, and it does hurt the field. It really does hurt the field. But you know what? It brings people into the field. So it's a catch-22. And when it's like, I wish they'd come out. A lot of this is for entertainment. This is not what real investigating is. This is entertainment. But they can't do that. Like I said, you got to respect it and hate it at the same time. After Taps got caught faking evidence, I couldn't watch him ever again. They had him on camera, and that's why they went off air for a while. Wow, this has been a long time ago. They got caught rigging a mirror in one of the old inns or something. A camera walked in and saw him up rigging a wire. I think it was a wire, but yeah, they were caught on camera faking. And I hate saying that. It was a big scandal. Give me a second. I'll just go ahead and keep my camera up. Two 2009. I think it was back around 2009. It was on the, I think it was the Halloween episode. So it was like season 3. And that's it on section 2. It is dry spell city today. So we're going to get on to 3. Delete that. Move that. It looks like somebody's in there. Okay, we're going to have at least something to listen to besides silence. Yeah, it got brushed under the rug real fast. And I'm talking you can practically not find it online. There's articles out there that it's there. You just got to go like 3 or 4 pages deep on your search. You know, it's like your top responses, and it's like then you go next page, next page, next page, and it's like, oh, it's buried away. Why is that? Why do they bury shit away? And some teams are just more open about it than others. All right. All right. This might be the death team that came in. I don't remember. That's my footsteps. I think.
Four hours, 12 minutes, 15 seconds.
Okay, that is me. Yeah. The Deaf Paranormal team was there on night 2, but this is only night 1 still, so never mind that. That was my mistake. That'd be Albert and his dad.
All right, gentlemen, if there is somebody here that would like to speak to me, I've come down from execution from Susan and Chris. They actually wanted me to come down here to talk to you to get some responses. This box over here on the tray return will light up like a Christmas tree if you touch it. If you are here with me, could you come up and touch that box, please, and it will...
The spirit boxes, not in populated areas. If you're talking about the spirit box, not in populated areas. Picks up radio signals.
It will alert me that you're here. That's smart, Brent. Just put the light. Can't believe I did that, but I did. I'm a dumbass like usual. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to disturb your meal. And as I finish it back over here, like I did last year, today's dinner, salad, rice and chicken. Lunch was beef stew, mashed potatoes, peas, and a roll. Tomorrow's breakfast, which we're doing today's breakfast, eggs, orange slices, and oatmeal. For 1868, beefsteak, potatoes, bread, hot or cold, roast beef or stew, baked beans, mush or molasses or pudding. That doesn't sound bad. Supper, cold meat, hashed potatoes, bread, stewed potatoes, peaches or apples every other day, added vegetables when the market. Okay. Do you guys remember me from the past 3 years? Because I don't know when.
Doesn't it?
Because I don't know when I'm going to be back. This is my 4th year here, and like I said, I've spent a lot of time with you guys, and I love every second of it.
The prison menu from the late 1800s sounds better than the prison menu in 2012 or to figure 2006. What kind of shit is that? Literally. You got 139 years, 140 years. Previously, the menu is better than they treat prisoners now. If that ain't some conspiracy shit, I don't know what is. That's better than what you can get at a restaurant. That ain't no lie.
Do you have any messages that you'd like to pass on? Alright guys, I don't think you're here with me. It's not too active in here tonight. So what I'm gonna do, set this down for a second. We are at 4 hours, 16 minutes. We still got time left. Good. So I'm gonna leave you be for right now. I'm gonna take my toys. And I'm going to leave you in peace. I do thank you for speaking with me. I'll be back in a little bit to get this.
What's up, Windsor? How is it inside Satan's asshole right now? It's like Satan's sweaty asshole. It is currently 103 with humidity. %, humidity, and 103 degrees. Which I'll tell you, the humidity is actually higher than that. It sucks. I went to the store at 7:30 this morning, and my balls were sticking to my leg. It was so muggy out. And I hate using that terminology, but holy shit, was it bad. Yeah, it was bad. That's why I'm in this nice, cool room. I got the AC vent pretty much right behind me. Section 2. Yeah, right to section 3. Okay. That's rubber sole foot. That's a footstep, or what sounds like a footstep. Because that's echoing inside. And we don't have a camera to confirm that. No yawning, Brent. It's too early. We're at 90 degrees with almost 60% humidity. Where are you at, David? I forgot. New Brunswick, Canada. Okay. 90 and 60 sucks. That means it should just be raining. Huh. Yeah, it's oppressive with that much. It's yeah. You guys aren't you guys getting the tail end of the tropical depression from the hurricane that was down on the Gulf Coast? You guys should be getting the should be getting the end of that, to where that storm front just moved all the way through the U.S. into Canada. God, this is dead. At least the last part of the recorder is going to be active. That's good. Tail end of the humidity. Oof. I'm sweating thinking about it. Ooh. Yeah, we're not faring too well. At least once we get up to the last 30 minutes, it looks like, of the recorder, we're going to have something to analyze. So from here on out, it looks like we're going to be good. 50 minutes to about 15 minutes. Got about 15 minutes of good audio. Only like 70 degrees here, but humidity pegged at 100% the moment it gets hotter. 85 immediately, a cloud, fissure, and thunderstorms. Ooh. 70 degrees and 100% humidity, I can deal with that. 70 and humidity, you start sweating, but you get that crisp breeze, and you're sweating a little bit, and it just cools you down immediately. Anything over than that, over 80 and 100% humidity, it's miserable. And I see Dead snuck in. Holy shit, how you doing, bud? Okay, that's Susan, obviously.
I should put a couple of cat balls out. So you're saying in the back room, right?
I don't know yet. I'm checking my recorder. 5 hours, still got 2 bars. I can go in the back if you want.
Is that what you felt weird?
No, I felt weird standing right there.
Really?
You know what?
What's over there? Recorder? Recorder?
Yeah.
What's that? Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
This is where Harold and Ralph were killed.
That's why I put the recorder right there.
Yep.
I'm
I
gonna-
felt weird back
I'm
here.
gonna go ahead and walk through.
Okay. Come on, guys. All you have to do is catch these. Don't let go.
I think they'd respond with Susan in there.
What? Yeah, they're in here my ears.
Somebody sneezed. Not evidence.
They're in here my ears are ringing. Look at the cat ball still going up. Ooh, so just. Jeez, listen how loud that is.
I don't know if I could live in the UK with no AC.
Touch those cat balls. Sometimes this is what they do. They kind of play and run.
Neighbors would be calling for indecent exposure. I'd be sitting in front of the window, freaking with a box fan blowing on the boys. I'd be sitting up there with my feet on the windowsill, fucking just fan blowing on me. I wouldn't give a shit. Be like, cops would be like, "What are you doing? Keep him cool. I'm from the States. Leave me alone."
Brent's walking around the big deal.
Yeah, he's back there.
Man, sitting in a cold shower with a classic around the PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good joke.
What was that one guy that was in here that was flipping out the whole time and he called Tammy?
Oh, that's Omar.
Yeah.
No.
Omar was flipping out.
We didn't tell him where to get pushed.
Mm-hmm.
And when he took that corner and got pushed, that's where my Chris's get pushed.
Oh, jeez.
And nobody told him, oh, he couldn't find his way out. He felt like he was confused.
I watched him on YouTube and Tammy's the patience of a saint.
Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah.
She was just like, it's okay, don't worry. He was flipping out.
He was, well, and he got lost. He was in here alone.
Yeah.
We were all in the office.
Didn't you guys lock him in?
Yeah, we locked him so he couldn't come back to us.
Oh, man.
So he had to roam these buildings all by himself. And if you're watching his new show, he has all the YouTubers. Kelsey came here,
Oh.
and she's actually a medium, but she had experience. Wait, and she's actually a medium, but she had experience. Medium, but she had experience. Medium, but she had experience. Medium, but she had experience.
Okay, there's it sounds like the gate, the chain link gate opening once you get into culinary. It sounds like there's a voice in there with the squeak in the door. I know it's just a squeak, but it sounds like we're watching.
But she had experience. But she had experience. She had it. She had it. She had it. She had it. She had it.
You talk about pareidolia right there.
She had a, she had a, she had a,
Definite pareidolia.
she had a, she had a, she had a, she had a, she had a,
Just because I can. All right.
she had a, 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 she had a,
We're watching or we're walking?
she had
It's pareidolia, 100%.
She had an experience. Wait till you see Kelly Osbourne. She fucking ran out.
Yeah, I had that series in the record.
Yeah. What'd you feel back there?
I'm not feeling it.
Nothing? And they could have walked out with it.
What possible?
Yeah, because my cat also got pulled off.
Oh,
What?
Eddie.
It is going off.
There you go. Right when I said that.
Are you guys interacting with Brent? Now that he's back.
Yep, look.
All right, thank you for that. Did you follow me out of the back kitchen into here? Could you light that box up again, please?
Were you guys trying to gang up on Brent because you know he's not a Raiders fan?
Fucking deads. You trying to gang up on Brent because he's not a Raiders fan?
Oh, look at temperature there.
Were you guys trying to gang up on Brent because you know he's not a Raiders fan?
That's just some funny shit.
You weren't? Oh, look at temperature there.
Oh, by the way, Joe, Kansas City lost.
Did they really?
Yep.
Yes.
1 point. Hey, watch it.
Hell yeah.
Like it's the Lions?
I can't stand Kansas City. I'm about over it.
I'm in a Kansas City fan that sounds like 3 years old.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
That's okay, I'm San Francisco and Raiders.
My condolences, you lost the Super Bowl.
I know, but you guys do have a great quarterback.
This is while we were up in the old culinary, the temperature went down so much.
7 degrees in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're literally just watching the adding temperatures, but just kept taking it one.
Every couple seconds it was dropping 10th degree.
That's.
So tomorrow night I'm going
What's up, Yer? Windsor. You'll take Vegas over Florida any day. You say that until you're in 120 degrees and you can't escape. At least with humidity, you put on a fan, you get sweat and it cools you down. You put on a fan in Vegas heat, it's like a blast furnace. No, I'll take humidity over desert heat any day of the week.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the H3VR up there because it's a binaural, so you get the full 360 recording.
Well, and when we have Sam here interviewing you, and she'll probably do a little investigation, and we'll probably leave, but it'll be on her show. Look at the temperature. Is that temperature right?
Yeah, it's temperature.
Does it make you happy that Susan has allowed us back in here to speak with you for the 4th year in a row? Could you line up that box on the table there for us, please?
777?
Yeah, 777.
Are those angel numbers? Are those angel numbers? Chip coffee. Chip coffee, just there, so you go. And chip coffee. Chip coffee, just there, so you go. And chip coffee. Chip coffee, just there, so you go. And chip coffee. Chip coffee, just there, so you go. Coffee, just there, so you go. Coffee, just there, so you go.
That's Duds. I had to listen to that 2 or 3 times to figure out, yeah, that's one of us. People have bad BO because of their diet. Stop eating fast food, you won't stink.
There was a man who was given a lobotomy that spent some time in this cafeteria eating. He was kept in isolation. Did you know him? Could you light up that box for me, please?
Eugene Austin. Drawn a blank and forgot his name.
His name was Eugene Austin.
Eugene Austin. I've watched that interview with him on YouTube. It must be a dozen times.
My God, they really did a number on it.
Isn't that sad? And all he can say is, no, they just took a piece of my skull out.
Yeah.
He had no idea what was going on.
He wanted to go on a train ride to California.
You know, he killed 2 Native Americans, and back then they didn't look at that as he had mental issues. They just thought he was a killer.
When you see that interview after they lobotomized him, it's like he's an 8-year-old.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like he's an 8-year-old.
Yeah,
It's like he's an 8-year-old. It's like he's an 8-year-old. It's like he's an 8-year-old.
yeah, yeah. He actually went to the convalescent home in California, that's where he died.
Now, was he blind too?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was in the cave for 7 years, and he went blind.
That's so crazy.
And then they took him out, and then they gave him the lobotomy.
After he was blind?
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
That just adds insult to injury.
Yeah, but you know, that in the 70s, they got away with a lot of shit. Look at the temperatures on them.
It was from the video. He was sitting over, it looked like probably on that table over by the middle of the window, is where he was sitting during that interview.
Mhm. He's not here though. He wasn't here mentally, you know what I mean? So, you know.
Since we mentioned he's not here, Mr. Daryl Mack, you've been known to come down here to culinary. Are you here with us, sir? Could you light up that box on the table?
Daryl Mack used to help in the back of the kitchen.
While he was on death row?
Yeah, he was a really nice guy, like Joe says. But what's odd is I was in the back of the kitchen and we're doing an investigation, and I said, someone's on the left side, and on our recorder we got Tara.
Oh, wow.
And I knew it was him.
We've actually met Daryl a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were doing that long research, he appeared.
He actually died on my birthday, April 26th is my
Oh, wow.
birthday.
I came in here earlier and I started feeling odd. We all come down here to speak with you and you're being quiet. We've had that box pulling twice. You're going to have to give us a sign or we're going to have to move on out of here tonight. But we will be back the next 2 nights.
Definitely not a lot going on.
Chris, are you in there?
You went to the office.
Welcome back, Doug.
Yeah, I don't have anything in here.
I don't remember either.
We don't have any noises.
We had that one blink on the box and that was it.
Right about the time when you started to blink, my son floated a little
No,
bit. And I was like,
you
"God,
didn't.
guys, stop knocking them off." And it's like, "God, guys, stop knocking them off." God, guys, stop it. And I was like, "God, guys, stop knocking them off." And son did it. I was like, "God, guys, stop knocking them off." And son did it.
Last year when I was in here, I had asked if you were cooking the kitchen, and somebody responded, "They'll probably just bring us bread." If that was you and you are here with us tonight, could you reach up and touch that box on the table and it'll light up like a Christmas tree, please? At least the temperature's flickering.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to touch it harder than that to get that light to go off. If that is you.
The Degree body spray works pretty good for me.
Do you guys want to come tomorrow at 4?
I can do that.
Boom. Damn.
I don't think we're getting anything.
There's nothing. Usually you guys, my balls are going crazy.
Yeah.
It's just odd. I'm not getting
What I'm gonna do.
action. But it, it is later in the culinary.
That's it for night one. Huh. Jesus. Definitely nothing exciting at all, which is depressing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna check out where night 2 is. Then we're probably gonna call the show. We're coming up on 2 hours, and I've got some shit to do, so we'll see. We got through the rest of the GoPro with nothing. We got through Whitey Night 1 with 1 EVP in Section 1. And this looks like it's going to be dead as well. Let's see where Night 2 is. All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Visit 4. This is Whitey Recorder being left in the mattress factory up on the shelf. Okay. That's the mattress factory for tomorrow night. Guys, I do thank you for being here today. Fortunately, no real substantial evidence. Looks like, I don't know, unless we get a miracle out of night 2, night 3, I don't know. After this, we technically have 5.5 recorders left and 6 GoPro videos. We're not doing terrible, but we need to get a few more EVPs. Like I said, I want to at least present 200 to the prison. Half of what we normally get, but it's a goal. I don't see us getting it. We're sitting at 133 right now, which means we need 67 more. We would need at least 10 more or 5 more per recorder and GoPro to get there. Is it possible? Yeah, I think, like I said, I think we'll make it up on night 3, or the GoPros and the recorders that we carried throughout the prison. I'm almost positive that's where we're going to make our numbers. But we'll wait and see. FBI, Michigan, or Ducky, sorry, Windsor, David, anybody else I'm forgetting. I thank you guys for being here again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for keeping chat active. And we'll see if we can improve this tomorrow night. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again.